Hey, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I just wanted to make a video today to introduce myself to anyone that might not already know me. My name is Miranda. I am a wife. I am a mother to two girls. I've been a family photographer for the past 8 years. And most recently, I've become certified in this modality, SRT. So I'm now a certified SRT energy healing coach practitioner. SRT stands for subconscious release technique, and we'll kind of get into what that is more in some future videos. But for today, what I want you to know about SRT is that with this technique, we're able to get into the subconscious mind and find and release any limiting thoughts or beliefs and the emotional imprint that was left on it when it was first created. You'll often hear me refer to these thoughts and beliefs as programs. So, what brought me to SRT? I have lived with anxiety and depression since my early teenage years. And it's something that I've always kind of struggled with off and on. But it was after I had kids that it really got a lot worse. And it was starting to manifest in some, like, as anger and rage. Like, I had this rage that was building up inside my body and I didn't know where it was coming from. And I often found myself exploding. I would yell and scream and I'd slam cupboards, and I just didn't love who I was showing up as. And I knew that I was kind of unintentionally hurting my family. So that's kind of what led me down my path down this journey to heal. I've done several different things throughout that. I've done talk therapy, I've done medication. When I wanted to get off my medication, I worked with a functional medicine doctor on rebalancing my gut, and I've done some other different energy healing modalities. And it was my friend was getting trained in SRT and she needed volunteers. So I signed up for a free session. And if I'm honest, after that first session, I was like, okay, cool, that was nice. I really didn't think much of it. But I continued to follow her journey. So I joined her Facebook group. I decided to do the videos. She would do some videos or some lives, and I would do those or hop on the lives when I could. And I eventually decided to sign up for a one-on-one 4-pack session with her, or a 4-pack coaching package with her. And it was probably after my second session with her that I really began to feel shifts taking place in my life. I found myself getting less reactive. I found myself having less, I call them my anxiety spin cycles, where I just would have like thoughts, like just almost like on loop in my head, and I just couldn't get them to stop. I found that I was having those less, and I just found that I was more pleasant to be around, to be honest. So that was kind of where what happened. And it was after that I was like, okay, like, I want to sign up, I want to learn how to do this. And again, being honest, when I signed up, I 100% signed up for myself. I had no intention of doing this as a practice. I wanted to learn the technique for myself and for my family, and that changed really quickly when I started to do my free sessions. I don't know if I even made it to my 5th session before I realized that this is something that I wanted to do, and that I wanted to help people, and I was actually pretty good at it. And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So that's where I'm at. Like, I am here and I want to help others, probably specifically other women, mothers, creatives, maybe even young girls. Like I said, mine started in my early teenage years. It started in middle school. So, if I can help somebody else feel less anxious, less overwhelmed, less stressed, if I can help rid them of some of their body image issues, if I can help with scarcity mindset, if I can help you feel worthy of the life that you live, I mean, the list can really go on, and the ways that this technique can show up and help you in your life. that's what I want to do. It's changed my life so much and in so many ways. My husband has told me that I'm not the same person I was, and we are both just so grateful for that. And that's why I'm here. I want to use this space to connect with people, to educate a little bit on what SRT is and what it can do. And I want to offer my services. I would love to work with you one-on-one. And also within my group, I'd like to offer occasional free healing opportunities. So that's where I am. That's where I'm at. That's who I am. And I just am so grateful that you are here with me.